pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Passes it to G. And G with the stop.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Here's Hall. Oh, what a play! Woo! And the serious dunk to finish it off.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam King.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
Johnson surveying the floor. Shoots from the baseline. Here's Malone. Goes up again. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Here's Hall. 13 points in the game. Back to Rose. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Rose has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Lions. Johnson outside. Rose with the block. Stolen by Woolridge. Pass to G. The shot missing. So the Lions will take it the other way.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he's struggled so mightily.
McKee, no luck. Gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Malone trying to break free. G, no good. Being under 40% all in all for the game. Over to the wing. Here's Sally. Here's Rose. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And the Lions with some changes.
Lions substitution.
Here's Johnson. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
3rd team foul.
Here is Pippen. Johnson outside. G passes to Hammond. Out of bounds. The Lions now in possession.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And the Lions looking at who they've got out there. McKee out there with Rose. Then there's Insanity. Then there's Jay. And it's Brooks in at the 5 down low. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. And there's the pass to Pippen. Off target with his 3.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Fletcher passes to Hall. McKee for the triple. And the three ball is good. McKee's got it all tied up now for the Lions.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And finished off by Rose.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
And then Johnson with the jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Hall passes to Rose. McKee for the triple. And they recover it.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
They get it back. Rose with some nice D.
And really, they've rebounded well all game long.
Yep, and they've needed every one of those boards. This game's still close.
Gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's G. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul, fourth team foul. At the line for your home team, number 28.
No good on that.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Woolridge is checked in for Goose. The Lions changing it up. Sally, he's checked in for Brooks. And it's the prodigy in for Insanity. Pass to Hall. And the foul called on G.
Number 28.
That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Personal foul, first team foul.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul, second team foul. At the
First
line
one
for
falls
the
for
Lions. Hall at the line for 2.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
Johnson, the pass to Hammonds. Back to Johnson. Sally with the rebound. Sally's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Hits the front of the rim and out. Gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And he converts the layup.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's Hall, who's guarded by Johnson. Passes it to Rose. And taken away by Johnson. And here's the fast break. Pushing it up. Here's Malone. Goes back up. Rose with the block. And they get it back. Woolridge against Sally. Pass to Hall. And there's the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Johnson outside. Sally with the rebound. The Lions have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
He had a foul to give there. Rather not having cost your team.
I agree. I mean, would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so It is what it is.
And that was huge right there. Just as cool as he could be. And he's been clutch at the line there in a very tense moment.
Good.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Into the lane.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, James.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game.
Okay, David, thanks. And Frank Vogel wants a timeout. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Johnson. Oh, trying for it. Out of bounds. The Lions now with possession. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Second one is good. And both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
Well, they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Second personal foul. 5th team foul.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Hall at the line for 2.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
There's the pass to Woolridge. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Third personal foul. Teams in the penalty.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point. So it's the Lions picking up the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used.